Yeah, it's okay. Good morning, viewers. I'm Teacher Matthew. I'm going to look at mathematics. That is CBC classes. That is class 4 to class 5. I'm going to look at multiplication of a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. Welcome to my class. Kindly, after being subscribe. So, karibu. Mathematics is just fun, just playing by numbers, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm only going to start with the first method of multiplication. I can start with a number such as a 2-digit number such as 24, by a 1-digit number. It can be 6. So we are supposed to understand that at the starters, that is in grade 4 especially, you are allowed to use what is known as multiplication tables. So then from using multiplication tables, practice, you at last will be able to grab these kind of numbers from multiplication table overhead. The multiplication table overhead. Now, first up is write these numbers like this, that is 24 times 6. Ensure each and every number in your exercise book is written in its box. So I'm going to start with the one side. The one side is 4 times 6. So that's the first thing that I can do. So I'm going to start with 4 times 6. In multiplication, you must multiply each and every number with the number that is below here, any number. So I'm going to say 4 times 6, and I'm going to get 24. Then from there, these 2, I cannot multiply 2 by 6. And because of that, because 2 is in the tens side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace 4 with 0. So it will be 20 times 6. So 20 times 6 is the easiest multiplication you can do because we have a 0. Due to that, I can say 2 times 6, which is 12. Then I'm going to add 0, which is 120. Now from these, I should add. So I'm going to add 120 plus 24. Which is equals to 0 plus 4 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4, and this is 1, which is equals to 144. That is the first example. Then I'm going to do the second example. That is, for example, a number such as 46 times 5. So the first thing we're supposed to do is we arrange. It will be 46 times 5. So I'm going to start with this side, which is 6 and 5. That is the one side, and 6 and 5. So it's there. So I'm going to count 6 times 5 is equals to 30. Then from there, I'm going to write. I'm going to deal with the number that is on the tens side. That is 4. But I cannot say 4 times 5. So it's 4, and on the one side, I'm going to add 0. So it will be 40 times 5. Because this is a 0, I'm first going to say 4 times 5, which is 20. Then I'm going to add this 0 that is here, that is 200. So then after that, I'm going to add 200 plus 30. And I'm going to get the answer as 230. So pupils, you can do more practice after doing, for example, you can start with a simple number such as 14 times 2. Then do more practice as much as possible. So kindly follow my next lesson, which will be multiplication of 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. Thanks, and thank you a lot for viewing. Patana wakati mwingine.